Hello everyone, Pete here with Sadie, who
Hi.
is a alumni of the Side Hustle Yourself to a New Career in 30 Days course,
Yes.
aren't you? And we're going to shoot a short testimonial video. So what were you struggling with before you signed up to our course?
Well, before I was struggling with being stuck in my career,
Okay.
in my job. I've never really had the concept of a career, like it's something that has to be like, I have to make this amount of advancement. But I felt like I was stuck in a job that I didn't want to do. I wasn't making enough money, and I had no outlet for creativity. And I just, I wanted, I was craving to find out how I could do something new. And I wanted to see what I could do. Lack of an avenue to express myself and just feeling like imprisoned.
What were you looking for when you discovered our course?
I was looking for freedom. I was looking for flexibility and that rigidity that I had created or, I had chosen. And I wanted to find my passion. I wanted to find what I truly wanted to do.
So what was it that convinced you to sign up to the course?
I saw one of your videos.
Okay. Was it the
Yeah.
webinar? Was it a live webinar?
Yeah.
You attended one of the live webinars?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I remember being very impressed by how wildly confident you seemed to me.
Thanks.
I was just like, wow, that is something that I want to be. And you seem to be very, like, you also had this aura of success and, confidence and, like, you know what you're doing. And I was like,
Which is the case. Always.
always. And yeah, I was just like, wow, this seems like someone who has a lot to share and I could really benefit from.
Brilliant. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. How about you tell us where you're at now with any side hustles? Like what has happened between doing the course and now? Where are you at with a side hustle or side hustles?
I realized that there was freedom to play and explore. And that helped me then to create the side hustle that I essentially have now, which is more and more becoming what my main job, my main career, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
And I think, well, previously I was really kind of stuck within my my job. It was just really very, very tough on me.
Yeah.
I didn't have any motivation. And I went from that, being in that state, to finding actually my passion. Yeah. Really and truly. And then capitalizing on that, I ended up being able to create the workshop that we have now here with my partner, business partner. We found each other in the courses that we were taking, and we're both passionate about the same thing, and we decided to create our spa and energy healing workshop here.
Which is freaking amazing. Tell us about just not numbers in terms of revenue numbers, but just, numbers of clients. How's that looked since you opened up the studio? What's your growth been like? And how's that all feeling?
Well, I mean, given that we started with like 0 clients.
Yeah, standing start.
Yeah, really. Like, we're currently we've really experienced exponential growth. I mean, for sure we're still going, and I'm really excited to see what will happen, what we'll create. But for sure, the numbers doubled in the first month, and then again, and then again. So it's been really exciting.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. Do you feel very aligned with what you're doing here in this studio, in this space, with you as a person, your energy, etc.? Is there really strong alignment, do you feel?
Yes. A very loud and resounding yes.
Awesome. So compared to the work, energetically, compared to the work you were doing solely when we met, when you did our course, now you've got this studio, this side hustle that you've built as a proper functioning business. Energetically, what has it done to you? What does it do to you week in, week out, do you think? You know, if you were to compare, contrast the Sadie when we first met, when you did the course, to the Sadie now.
Oh God, well, I have also changed exponentially. Really, I think I'm a completely different person from when we met and now. Would you say?
Yeah, massively, massively. I mean, I loved Sadie, of course,
Yeah.
back then anyway, but happiness levels, your energy, knowing what you were going through then, especially, yeah, it's night and day.
Yeah. Also, I've just really, really grown. I let go of so many limiting beliefs, so many prisons that I was, creating for myself. So many, like, just this kind of like stuckness, so much of the stuckness that I was creating. And I realized I was creating it, and in that realization, I was able to let go of so much and create what I really wanted to create what what I'm passionate about, really pulled to and manifest, incredible creation after creation. Yeah.
Love it. Can you tell us again, just in terms of, you were saying exponential growth, so a doubling essentially month on month. You've been going for 3 months roughly, is it? Or okay. So what is that in terms of just raw customer numbers? What was it initially the first month? In terms of maybe regular customers, or just what has it been month on month? Like, how's it?
Yeah, in terms of regular customers, I think we had like 2 the first month, and then again it doubled to around 4, and now we're at 7, 8.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of offerings, right? And an increasing amount. Like, there's much more to this studio than just energy healing sessions, right? So can you tell us a bit about the breadth of what you guys offer?
Sure.
And then presumably you didn't start offering all of those things. So maybe was there an evolution, a process of new offerings and things like that?
Yes.
And yeah, would just love to know, was that an easy process? Was that just because there was such great alignment? We can add all these additional things, and it came very naturally, organically, or was it a conscious thing?
It was very organic.
Okay.
I think it also relates to your work. I mean, like what you were encouraging, because we wanted to play. I wanted especially to play with the work. We invited a lot of play energy into what we're doing, fun. So we started out where we were actually focusing on just energy and kind of mental and emotional healing. And then Shuqi, my partner, she was she started to do energetic massage. And then I learned that as well, and we incorporated that. And then we just combined a lot of our passions into one place. So it was very organic.
Yeah.
We're selling some of my art here as well. We put together like energetic jewelry with crystals and old woods and just like really things that we can really sense the energy of, that we've put together in an artistic way. Also, she's amazing at making like cosmetics and skincare products that we've been making from like very natural ingredients. That we have are like some flower essences that are really incredible. We actually did a video just the other day where in real time she put some on my articulation joints, and you could see that my entire left side of my face went up.
Wow.
So we use those in, she uses, I mean, I help her with it, but she uses those in the cosmetic products that she makes, and it's really incredible. And so yeah, we just basically kind of pulled all these things together, and we also do a lot of activities as well, like energetic painting for adults and for kids. We've had like kid groups, which has been really fun too.
One word that's come up a lot in our conversation is play. Would you say that that was perhaps your biggest takeaway from the Side Hustle course?
Yeah, I think that was probably my biggest takeaway. You added a lot of lightness into what I had assumed needed to be something very heavy.
Okay.
And you encouraged exploration and just not taking, like, we really take ourselves too effing seriously. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you really helped me to be like, okay, you know, just relax, enjoy, like, explore, see what you like, try things out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it fails.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what happens if it succeeds and
Yeah.
you do amazing stuff with it, you know?
Yeah.
And why not take that step? And that is something that I didn't have before. Yeah.
Love it. Thank you so much. So playing through side hustles and the creation of and an idea. I want to put something into the universe. Maybe I'm not sure what it looks like, but here's a starting point. I can create a side hustle, give it a go, or I've seen something advertised as a part-time side hustle gig.
Yeah. I think it also really allowed me space to be me, where I was kind of confining myself into a already shape, like some shape that was already there, you know?
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, you don't need to be that shape. Yeah.
Freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. So, kind of wrapping up our conversation, Sadie, who would you recommend our course to?
The first thing that came to my mind was everyone.
Thank you.
But I mean, I'm not kidding, because it's like, I feel like everyone, I mean, as I just said, takes themselves too seriously. Like, everyone can do with a bit of play.
Yeah.
And you don't actually need to create, like, something major of a side hustle. I think that your course really helps people to enter into a state of exploration and ask themselves questions, even within their own job. If they don't want a side hustle, if they don't want to change their job, what else can I do that makes me more happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think just really anyone who wants change,
Yeah.
who wants to be happier in what they're doing. Yeah.
Awesome.
Which really is just about everyone.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much. Cool. Is there anything else that kind of comes to mind that, you know, and no problem if not, we've covered a lot of ground, but is there anything else that you think, anyone watching this who's considering signing up to the course, but they're maybe a little bit unsure, or, you know, anything else about your experience working with me during the course or even after? Because I know...
I want to say that Pete is extremely supportive and very helpful, and I was so grateful because you spent so much time outside of the course to help me with, you know, all the things that I was going through. I was like having crises, and you were just like, okay, we'll get through it. And you were so kind, and you sat me down, and we had this talk, virtually, unfortunately at that time. But it was just so helpful, and you introduced so many incredible ideas in your course as well. And you're just such a warm person, and I think that entire combination just was so helpful for me, especially when I was in that kind of funk of I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah.
Thank you so, so much, and I want to give you a hug.
Let's do it!
Yeah! Thanks so much. All right, enjoy this. I'm sure you enjoyed it if you got this far through the video. That's a wrap.
Mm-hmm. Yay!
Yeah! Oh my God, that was great! Thanks.